I think the differentiating feature for me is the comprehensive nature of the offering. I think these businesses that are being sold components by hundreds of companies are coming in and knocking down the door and offering email contact tools or SEO, SEM advice and so on. What Locallife has is the comprehensive package, so a full online marketing program as opposed to pieces. Well, there are a couple different components. So the recovery by selling single unit franchises is one component. As far as the ongoing operating profit, we're looking at probably a year to 2 years to fully earn that back. That's independent of the single unit. On the regional level, I think it's a ultimately a seven-figure type of opportunity.
The things that I recognized about Locallife were that this is primarily a sales organization, and the focus is on the sales processes that Locallife brings to the table, something that I can roll out to an army of salespeople spreading the word about Locallife in the community. So I was very attracted to that aspect. And secondarily, but maybe almost primarily, that this is one of the hottest growth spaces for business in the country and pretty much around the world right now. In exploring these specific named competitors in this space, there's not a single one doing the things that Locallife is doing in this marketplace in terms of what they bring to the small, medium-sized companies.
I've had the good fortune of being in the technology industry through a tremendous time of growth over the past 25 years. I've had the opportunity to be involved in internet-based businesses and startups and more mature companies. I've also had the opportunity to run several subscription-based businesses, which provides a lot of background and consistency with Locallife's model of being a subscription-based business. I've always liked subscription-based businesses, and that was one of the big attractions I had for Locallife. Selling skills, obviously, would be a great attribute. Some level of technology experience, I think, is required. You don't have to be an expert in technology by any stretch of the imagination, but you at least have to understand some of the aspects of technology and how some of these new solutions are evolving in the market.
There's obviously the online advertising side of this, which is, I think, a great start and a great story. But the thing that really got me excited is call it this marketing toolkit. The email capabilities, the database capabilities, couponing, creating those things themselves, and then the training and the networking. It takes it to another level. You know, the online component got me interested, but it was really the additional tools that got me excited, and I think what I'm going to be most passionate about as a marketer, trying to help these local businesses learn how to utilize these tools in order to grow their businesses. Again, it's going to depend on your region, the number of territories in it, how many units you're running yourself versus how many that you've sold to other people. I think, you know, each unit and run correctly could be throwing off $400,000 to $500,000, you know, while it's running at optimum speed.